12 days of Beardsmas, day number 2. We are back, baby. Let's go. We are going to tell you guys yesterday's giveaway winner. We're going to launch a new giveaway today. We're going to highlight Beard Octane. And of course, we're going to start off with a history lesson from a beard in history. But before we do that, if you could do me a favor, hit that thumbs up on the video if you are excited for this one. And let's jump right into it. Our beard of the day of history, whatever we want to call it, today is going to be boom! King George V. Now, I know some of you know a lot about him, but hopefully I'll bring you some new tidbit of information where you'll say, whoa, that was actually really interesting. I didn't know that. And to begin, the reason why he was kind of on my radar to make this feature or highlight about him today is he is one of the last, if not the last, British rulers to have prominent facial hair. That's pretty cool. Now, he has a father who, of course, right, was in this royal family. He has a brother, and his brother was actually older. King George was not supposed to be the king, and we'll get to that. But at an early age, their father wanted them to become men, so they sent them off to the Navy just at age 12 for King George. And while he was in the Navy, right, he learned all the ways to be tough, all the ways to navigate. He learned strategy, but he also did something that was kind of not even kind of, it was very controversial for the time, and even really shunned and shame on you. He got a tattoo. He got a tattoo of a blue and red dragon on his arm, and it was actually something that they tried to keep out of public. They didn't want it written about. They didn't want any pictures or drawings or anything of it. It was kind of a big deal. So after the Navy, him and his brother grow really close. They learn a lot together. Well, then they split, and King George goes and serves his uncle. While he's there, he falls in love with his uncle's daughter. Okay, again, not great at math or trees and maps and stuff, but yes, that would make it his cousin. Falls in love with his cousin to the point where he proposes to her and she says no. Oh man. Well, he was so distraught over this that he became very ill afterwards. Probably not related, but he caught typhoid fever and was sick for about 6 weeks to the point where they didn't think he was going to make it. Well, he does pull through and he does make it. Now, his brother, on the other hand, not so lucky. Not typhoid fever, but he caught some form of the flu and ended up dying of the flu. The heir, the king, the future king dies of the flu. And he was also engaged. He died just 6 weeks before his wedding. Well, King George and the former fiance mourn together. They bond over this, and they end up falling in love. Yes, the woman that was engaged to his brother who died, he ends up proposing to. She says yes, finally, right? Second time is the charm, right? Is that what they say? So he proposes to her. She says yes. They get married. They have 6 children. And by all accounts that we know, they had a great marriage. Was not even really common in royal families, especially in his bloodline, but they have 6 kids. He does not take a mistress, which was uncommon, especially for his dad. His dad was an interesting guy, King Edward. First off, his mother, right, King George's grandmother, did not like him. She blamed King Edward for the death of her father, or of her husband, aka Edward's father, George's grandfather. She also thought that he was an embarrassment to the family because he was not a loyal husband. He had mistresses. He would go to certain establishments for weeks at a time and then kind of enjoy himself. And she just did not think that he was a good fit for the royal family. Well, King George adored his father. He really looked up to him, but he saw the ways of how he was with women, and he didn't want to do that. So he was a loyal man. That was really cool. So King George was an avid reader, a very, very smart person. They said that he would read at least 1 large book a week, and he ruled during World War I. Now, during this time, he had actual alliances with Germany because of it being family. He had cousins that were leaders and rulers in Germany, looked identical to him, by the way, and he had some political alliances. So he had family and political ties to Germany. Once the rumblings of World War I were getting started, he cut those off entirely. Now, this was a tough decision. This was one that was controversial, but in the end, he felt that it was the right decision. Now, while he was ruling, he was also an avid big game hunter. He was known to kill tigers, bears, lions, oh my, even rhinos. And it got to a point where they even had to tell him, hey man, you're getting a little bit out of control, when he would go hunting for several hours and he averaged a bird kill every 20 seconds. And he only stopped when he ran out of ammo. So he was fully addicted to this hunting, and it became a big thing for him. And one of the reasons why is because during World War I, he was thrown from his horse and had severe injuries that he was not able to recover from. So he was not able to get into the battlefield. He was not able to do a lot of things that he once loved. Well, this type of hunting was kind of stationary for him and worked out. And it ended up being one of the major causes of his death, was not recovering from these injuries, but also he was a chain smoker his entire adult life. So his health was slowly dwindling, and he died at the age of 70, and the public is told that he died of old age in his sleep. Well, the actual reality is his doctor ended up seeing him suffering terribly, just barely holding on for 7 days. And he said, you know what, I'm going to put him under. So he gave him a cocktail mix of morphine and cocaine. Yes, that's what he used to end up ending his life. So he dies at age 70. He leaves behind his children, and we could have an entire series about the drama that his children brought on, especially while he was alive and after he died. They have some stories, but that's not what we're here for. Great facial hair, and I would love to see facial hair back in more prominent places, but man, oh man, what an interesting dude. And like any of these stories, guys, it's what, 5-7 minutes long. I'm just scratching the surface, but hopefully kind of going in chronological order and giving you some big information that maybe you learned, maybe you thought was interesting, or it reinforces the history buffs that are out there like, oh yeah, good old King George V there. Okay, got that history lesson. Let me know down in the comments any thoughts that you have about that. Now, proceeding, today we're going to highlight Beard Octane. Same kind of deal. They are not paying for this, but they are an affiliate. So when you guys use my code or link with them, it does support the channel. And this is a company that I've been rolling with since day one. They actually launched the company in the same exact month back in July of 2018 that I launched the channel. Pretty cool to see like these, or they may have been June. We were extremely, just within a couple of weeks. Pretty cool to see the growth of this company, the growth of the channel that I so appreciate, and I work very closely with them. Love what they're doing. What I'm gonna highlight today is kind of a twofold highlight. I'm gonna highlight their Beard Butter and also Ginger Jamboree. This is a collaboration scent with me, and it is like a carbonation scent. What do I mean by that? You can actually smell the carbonation. It is a really nice, almost kind of fruity, carbonated, and this is how I would describe it. Do you ever go to a party or a dance where they have fruit punch and they put in there, what is it, sherbet? I know everybody debates on what that is. You know what I'm talking about, the kind of like icy ice cream type stuff, and then they dump in a 2 liter of Sprite, so you have this really nice drink. That's what this smells like. A citrus, carbonated, very, very beautiful scent, and their butter is very light, very smooth. Absolutely love this product, love this company, guys. I don't think I put it up yet, but I'll put it over here. Dancy10 is my forever discount code with them if you guys want to save money and support what we do here, while at the same time supporting a great family-owned American company. Okay. Giveaway winner from yesterday, and then we'll get into the giveaway today. All right, the giveaway winner from yesterday, using that giveaway tool that I will pin in the comments, and I may have even forgot to say that one on yesterday, but it's a very simple thing. You click the link, you guys, and then from there, you get your name and your email entered, and you're entered into this giveaway. I pinned it as a comment yesterday. I apologize for not being more clear, but we will have it for the rest of the time, and I think most of you kind of know the deal on the channel by now. All right, guys, giveaway winner yesterday, random drawn is going to be boom. Congratulations. You don't have to do anything. Beard Octane, today's Beard Octane will reach out to the winner, but our giveaway winner from yesterday for Fable, they will reach out to you to get all the information that you need, and they will make that connection happen. Congratulations. All right, giveaway win today. How do you enter? Couple of things. Number one, you do have to be subscribed to the channel. That is something I do check on. And with that, the only other things that you have to do is comment down below and drop a comment about either the history lesson today or about Beard Octane. That would be awesome. And then beyond that, just click that link, put your name, put your email address, and you will be all set, you guys. Good luck. I hope you're enjoying. We are 2 days in. Let's keep this party going, guys. Dancy Bearded, please stay bearded and stay positive.